Got this on. Can barely even extend my legs straight at this point. See what's going on with that. On the 10th. I actually just got home from a bike ride. The damn pedal tore off. And I'm not happy about it. But here we are. And I just took a shower and here we are. So in this video, I want to explain to you guys a very simple way to live. And your entire existence is going to flourish before your own two eyes. And it might not happen just fast, but it's gonna happen most definitely. And the problem is, most people don't want to take the time to do things right today. Most people are so fast to they want this for themselves. They want that for themselves. They're not willing to put in the work to do things the right way. And I think the way every man alive should live is for themselves. And if you just so happen to come across the right female, that's great. But until then, you have to live life by yourself, for yourself, doing things for yourself, creating the life you want to live, in other words. And then you're gonna have a pool of options. Women's gonna come to you, and it's the way it should be. You shouldn't be pursuing all these girls trying to get something going so damn bad. Like, you just have this urgency, you're just trying. You just want it to happen. You should want to become the best version of yourself. That's what you should want to happen. Because you're going to make things very easy for yourself when you do that. But if you don't do that, you're going to make things very hard for yourself. Because even if you land on a girl, chances are it could come apart. So with that being said, if you put all your time into that, that was a complete wasted. That's complete wasted years of your life, or however long it lasted. It's just not smart. You guys understand that? It's just not smart. And nothing in life is guaranteed anyways, but you can guarantee stuff for yourself by putting in the work, by putting in effort. You can't guarantee what somebody else is gonna do, but you can guarantee what you're going to do and what you're gonna make yourself do. If you want your life to flourish, this is how you have to start to move. Things are gonna start coming to you. And even if or when that happens, you don't just get caught up in the headlights. You keep going, you keep doing your thing, you keep working, you keep grinding. This is masculinity, this is force. My knee is not doing the best, but I still find a way. I still get on my bike. The damn thing breaks because I had it for a couple of years and I use it a lot. So yeah, something's gonna happen. But then I walk it home, whatever. You gotta find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So if you want your life to flourish, and the thing is, guys, this up to this point in the video, it might sound very selfish of men to be this way, but it's really not, and let me explain. If more men lived this way, which is what women actually want, we have better, stronger, more successful men, better options, better candidates for men, which is gonna make so many more women in the world not single. There's gonna be so many more better options. And even these women are gonna up their shit when they come into your life. So they are gonna be better women. it really comes down to every single individual on earth to really look in the mirror and say, I have to do things this way. That's what I have to do. It might not happen overnight, what I want to happen, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep running. I'm going to make life what it should be, regardless of how long it takes. That's what I'm going to make life. That's what everybody has to do, every man. And every female should be preserving their value, waiting for the right guy, not just dating to date, not just using and spending all your time manipulating men, because a lot of women do it, because they want attention, and that does nothing for you. It actually makes you a worse woman. When you're dating guys that you know you're not even going to continue to date, that just makes you worse. Experience makes you worse. Like, there's skills you can focus on yourself as a woman to make you better. If you're not the best woman you can be right now, why are you even in a relationship? This is, guys. This is how so many problems happen later on, because they just love the idea of love. They just love the idea of being in a relationship. They just love the idea of it until shit gets real. Is what I'm saying right now, like, not facts? You see so many people breaking up later on, or even a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in. Wasted time. You did not improve yourself. You distracted yourself in a relationship that meant nothing to you. How is that good? You could have been getting your shit together. You could have been doing the right things, but you didn't, because you were lazy. You loved the idea of love. You loved the idea of having a partner, everything that makes you weak. And if you're gonna have a partner, you gotta continue to grind. You gotta continue to have intelligent conversations with your partner about how things must be. We're not just gonna rely on each other for attention and waste energy all day and do nothing. That is boring. Like, you can spend some hours sometimes doing that. You don't spend days doing it. You don't spend every single day of your life talking to your partner 24/7. If you're not with them, you're texting them. If you're not sleeping together at night, you're FaceTiming. Wasted time. Not that you can never do it, but you can never go days without doing it. You just always have to be distracted. Because that stuff don't make you better in life. How does it make you better in life? It makes you more needy. It makes you more codependent. It makes you weaker. While you're doing that, someone else in the world is getting after it. They're getting more intelligent. They're getting richer. They're getting brighter. You're getting dumber. And all of a sudden, relationships like that, they fizzle out because they're a fucking fairy tale. Stuff like that never lasts. You would just love to have that, wouldn't you? You dumbass. You would just love to have that. All for those feelings down the road to disappear. You don't even want to do it no more. It starts to sicken you to death. That's why you limit stuff like that, guys. It's why you limit stuff like that. Like I said, you just love the idea of it. You just love the idea and the fantasy of having those things in your existence. Until it fizzles out and it's not the same, because that's what will happen. But you know what? If you continue to stay focused while in a relationship, if you continue to do the work, if you continue to have intelligent conversations with your partner and how things gotta be in order for things to work, you're going to keep the attraction, you're gonna keep the spark, you're gonna keep the chemistry, you're gonna keep the sex life up to par. Very important. And it's probably gonna work out. As long as both that are involved are doing their part. Because things fall apart if one person falls apart. And if 2 people fall apart, well, it's gone. So, guys, this is how your life is going to flourish. Forget about the societal norm of the fantasy relationship life. It is a fairy tale. It's not the smartest way to go about it. People that even go about that way and maybe the relationship lasts, it's never the best ones. They get boring. You lose attraction for your partner. Do you want to be 40? Do you even want to be in your 30s or 40s? No longer even having any romantic stuff going on with your partner, because you're almost repulsed of them. They just like annoy you when you see them. Do you want this to happen? Because I promise you it will. I promise you that will happen if you don't continuously put in the work, continuously do things to change your own identity. But you know what? You're not only are you not gonna change your identity, you're gonna fucking lose your identity if you put all your time and effort and attention into your damn partner. You're not even who you wanna be yet. People do things too early, too young. You're too stupid to realize. You're gonna get better over time, especially if you're still in your grind. You're not even gonna want your partner. Things happen. I've seen a lot of things in my life, folks. I have seen a lot of things in my life. I know how the world turns. I know how things are. Even some of my friends that are in these situations, bro, like one of my bros got a whole ass family, 2 daughters, his woman, a dog. They got their place. He tells me things like, bro, I don't know what I'd do without my dog, man. I'd be lost without my dog. Like, are you kidding me, mate? Without your dog, you'd be lost. Because his woman and his kids, as bad as that may sound, don't do it for him. He don't even got a male in the family. Besides his dog. If you think a woman is going to complete you, if you think a woman is going to make you feel that kind of a way, you can think otherwise. You might feel that way for a second. You might feel important for a second. Wait till she starts changing up on you, because you're going to feel more lost around that woman. That's why you need a good woman. Because his woman changed up on him as soon as she got pregnant and had a kid. They actually almost had a fallout because it got so bad. And women do change when they have kids. Like, brothers, you gotta be smart. Like, if you're not smart, good luck. You think things are gonna go a certain way. You think it's a fucking fairy tale. You can think again, buddy, because you're gonna be terribly mistaken. Terribly. It takes work. It takes work for things to work out. That's what it takes. It takes commitment. It takes effort. It takes your wife not getting lazy. It takes you not getting lazy. It takes effort. And as soon as someone thinks they're going to get lazy and complacent and just be a slob, that's the beginning of the end of the relationship. There is plenty of time to see your partner. There's plenty of time to talk to your partner. There's plenty of time to have a red panty night with your partner. There's plenty of time. There's also plenty of time to work your ass off, to continuously change your identity to become the person you're supposed to be, because a family ain't gonna do that. Having people around all the time makes you lose yourself. It makes you lose your identity. It makes you codependent. It makes you weak. That's why you need time for yourself. You need time for yourself to focus on yourself. I wanted to change me so much over the years, bro. And it's like, I got annoyed when like people come around me and I just feel like annoyed. Because they're trying to ride off of my energy. They're trying to suck my energy dry, whether it be family, whether it be even friends or whatever. It's like they're not focused. They're codependent people. They're weak people. They're dependent on my energy. They're dependent on me to make them happy. It's like, brother, if you made yourself happy and you come into my house, let's say, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have great conversations. It's gonna be great. Other than that, you're just gonna be a nuisance. And this is why you need the right woman in your life who's gonna understand. Because they just want everything they want and the way they want it, don't they? That's not the woman you want. Well, I would want a man like this, and you don't even know what you want either. You don't. And this is why, as a man, if you want your life to flourish, and if women, if their lives are gonna flourish, they're gonna need the right man. And it starts with yourself. It starts with you getting focused. It starts with you putting in the work. This is what everybody should be doing. And you get to pick and choose the fuck you want to do. You don't have to take her on. You can take her on. You can do whatever you want to do. And that's up to yourself. Because I know what I do. I do what I want to do. All the time. Because the second you stop doing what you want to do and you start doing what other people want to do and you try to do stuff to make her happy all the time, you can say goodbye. You become a less attractive person, you lose yourself, all to entertain somebody, all to be an idiot, all to make you, like, you feed the ungrateful, you feed the living dead, the walking dead. You have to keep yourself in line. Women do demand a lot, folks. They do. They want you to be successful. They want you to be fierce. They want you to be loyal. They want you to be strong. They want you to be rich. They want you to be all these things. But they also want a shitload of your attention, a shitload of your time. And it's just unrealistic. And this is why with these cell phones, what we got today, it's made everything so crazy. And it's made women worse. Because they're reliant on just feeling alive 24/7 to get their little itty bits of attention. So it's like, as a man, you're doing all the right things. And if you got a woman, she still might be texting other guys. So it's like, it's not even worth it for yourself to be with a woman like that. Like, if we're gonna do this thing, what we call life, right, we gotta do it right. We gotta have conversations and there's boundaries. And if you don't wanna be down with those boundaries, then good the fuck bye. Because you can have fun in your fantasy world where you think, I just want things like this. I just want things like that. And it's not gonna work. You're demanding unrealistic things. There's nothing unrealistic about holding boundaries down. That's very doable. Like, it's how it should be. It's crazy how we got away from what works, folks. This society is crushed. It is ruined. We have got away from what works. That is why we have to hold ourselves accountable by doing what actually works. Because if you don't, say goodbye. Say goodbye. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste your life. You're not gonna set boundaries. If you have her, you don't wanna do anything to lose her, so you're gonna comply to her. You're gonna give her enough time. Oh my God, in scarcity. Like a fucking idiot. You have to focus on yourself still. When a woman comes into your life, she's not your whole life. Oh my God, my whole life. She is a part of your life, just like you are a part of her life. Just like if you own a dog, it's just a part of your life. Just like when you take a shower every day, that's a small part of your life. Just like when you eat meals every day, small parts of your life. Just like when you go for a bike ride and the damn thing breaks and you're walking home, it's just a part of your life. Everything is just a part of your life. And nothing lasts forever. The damn bike don't last forever. But I'll fix it, so. But you guys get the point. If you want your life to flourish, folks, this is the way it's got to be. But there's no other smarter way. Can somebody name a smarter way? Because I can't think of one. It comes down to being accountable as a human being, as a man or a woman, and doing the things you should be doing. It's not about what you want, what you want, what you want, what you want. In a perfect world for a man, and this is going to sound very, very rude and like not right on paper, let me drill you every night. And as soon as it's over, do not talk to me. When we get up, cook me stuff and do not even talk. And we're just going to continue that, all right? How does that sound? Crazy, right? That's unrealistic. That's not even right. And us men don't even expect that. Like, we're going to give you some time. We're going to give you some attention. We're going to make you feel good. Because we know it's right in order to maintain a relationship. Just like you ladies, you can't demand too much attention and time and shit out of your man. It's no different. It just sounds worse the way we view it as a man. It just sounds worse, but it's the equivalent. Because you are selfishly wanting what you want all the time, but you're never doing good things yourself. So it takes both genders to get what they want out of the other to live a good life. Nothing should be forced. It should be very natural. It should be a natural occurrence in life. It's called teamwork, folks. That's what it's called. It is called teamwork. It is called keeping the attraction. It's called putting in the extra little bit of effort. And with that extra little bit of effort, you get good things in return. So it's not like you're just giving to your partner. You are giving, but you're also receiving. You're receiving benefits. That's what a relationship should be. But things are so messed up today because people are very selfish and they're manipulative. And they're manipulating their partner to get what they want without the other partner not getting what they want. And that is bullshit. So in order to keep things in check, both parties have to be held accountable. And this is how things flourish. Am I wrong? Very well.